Scorpio, this is Jen from JensTarot, and welcome to your July 2019 tarot reading. So I've got your cards laid out, and we're just going to begin. And it's so crazy, Scorpio. Just before I start your reading, I was actually talking to another Scorpio this week. It was a chick that I had just met, and when she said she was a Scorpio, I was like, damn Scorpios, like it's so hard to do your readings sometimes. And I was telling her, like, your cards, whenever I lay out your cards, they just don't make sense. You guys literally are so complex, and you're so, I don't know, I just feel like you have a yin and yang about you. Like, you, you just have a lot going on. And I don't even understand, like, I don't know how to explain it. So, I just had to bring that up because when I laid your deck out, I'm like, fucking Scorpios. So we're just going to begin. And, I don't know what's going on with you guys because there's a lot of messages that are coming out, a lot of, um, how can I say this, individual, situations. So, rather than going through every possibility of what shit could be for you specifically, just please take this as best as it resonates for you. Okay, I'm gonna try not to get into like too specifics because there's just so many different possibilities of what it could mean for you. So anyway. Okay, the overall Scorpio's Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups is a card about, feeling pain or loss, being very disappointed about something. And then underneath of that, we have the wish card, the yes to your wishes. Okay, the Nine of Cups. So, honestly, with your reading here, I can tell between these two cards and, these two cards, the first two cards in your reading, I feel like there was somebody who has hurt you, or who did hurt you or disappointed you or let you down in the past. And, I feel like there's kind of a reckoning here with this person. It could be two things. For some of you, this person is coming back into your life, and you're trying to figure out, should you forgive them? How do you make this work? How do you heal? How do you get past this? Because you guys feel a strong connection with them. And others of you, this person is in your life and has hurt you when you're trying to move away and you're trying to move on and move forward with your life and leave this person behind. So, there could be two different groups of you, but explaining the cards here, we've got the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is, it could be a fire sign you're dealing with, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But this person is very charismatic, very headstrong, has a very strong personality, very fiery and passionate. You guys could have this extreme connection that is sometimes not very stable, or, is just kind of up in the air. The Ten of Swords is following that. So whoever this knight is, it's like he's charging in after hurting you. Like, the Ten of Swords is a card about betrayal and pain and heartbreak, and it's like a card of an ending. You have two tens here, the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. So, this could be an ending to a relationship, to a household. This could be some arguments back and forth, some betrayal with a fire sign. This could be a divorce. You could have found out about some kind of third party situation. And Scorpios, you guys could be doing this to your partner also. You guys could be choosing somebody else, not your partner, but, choosing to leave your partner and leave the house, to be with this fire sign. But, it's like there's a sense of, with these two tens, there's like an ending and hurt and pain, and then there's like everything kind of coming full circle and feeling complete. So, that's why I want to say, someone who's really disappointed you is coming the fuck back in, Scorpio. Okay? Like, there could be a fire sign. Here's the Queen of Wands, all right? Here's the Six of Wands. Feeling like someone is finally recognizing you, putting you in the spotlight, all right? Giving you what you wanted and what you needed. But again, it's kind of just like very hard to make that decision. This is the confusing card right here is the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups is a card about walking away from someone or something that you've put a lot of effort and time into, and going in search of something new, deciding to leave, deciding to make a change. And, it's like there's this full moon here, and it's a very emotional decision. It's a very hard choice to make. But you're walking into the sunlight. You're walking from darkness into the light. Okay, the sun is in the heart of your reading, which is a beautiful, beautiful card. It's about just being freaking happy, being in your moment, being, with the person that you want to be and feeling great about it. You could definitely be dealing with a Leo, since the sun and the strength card here both do represent Leos, and the Knight of Wands is here. So, like I said, some of you are choosing to leave a relationship, and unfortunately you're hurting your partner doing this because you want to be with somebody else. And some of you are choosing to leave this person who's hurt you after they want to come back in and reconcile. And some of you are choosing to get back together with them. I don't know, but whatever it is, it's like whoever you choose, whoever this person is a very important person. All right, you guys know who the fuck this is. It doesn't have to be a fire sign. It can be a water, an air sign, earth sign, whatever. But it's just like that fiery, passionate blaze that just, sets your heart on fire and crushes it at the same time. You know who this is. So anyway, you guys are choosing to make a change here. And, it's like your happiness is key right now. So in the beginning of July, I feel like it's going to be kind of a very turbulent ride, making these decisions and dealing with these beginnings and endings and your choices, and it's going to lead to happiness. However, your happiness comes with a price. Okay, the strength card is here, and this is some struggles. This is things not being very easy. The person that you're probably with or getting back together with or choosing is probably a real big pain in the ass. I'm not gonna lie. They're probably very, very headstrong and like things their way. They may just have a very difficult character about them, and whatever it is, these obstacles are going to be key for you, because it's kind of all going to lead up to a decision. Is it kind of worth it or not? In your future, mid to late July, I do see whatever relationship you choose, I see you trying to progress. Okay, I see you guys trying to work on things, but it's going to be moving very slowly, and you may start to have some second thoughts on your choice. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles is here, and this is that progression I was talking about, but it is a very slow moving progression. Okay, the Five of Wands is here, and this is a card about arguments and fighting and just fucking bullshit. All right, the Nine of Wands is here, and this is like someone just wears you thin and is weighing you down, but for some reason you're still going to be trying to put in that effort. Okay, like it's like this guy here, he's planting this seed and he's waiting for it to grow off, through all these wands, and it's a very hard and tedious and meticulous task, and it takes forever trying to wait for this fucking vine to grow, and it's not going to be easy. There's going to be, some turbulence, I'm telling you. So just keep all that in mind, because I feel like you guys are making this choice to be with someone who maybe is just a very hard person to deal with or has hurt you in the past. Or you guys are choosing to walk away from this person, and that's going to be hard also. If that's your story, if you're choosing to leave someone, yes, it is for your higher good, but I see them coming back in and fighting with you and trying to win you back, but not really doing the right thing. And, I see it being very hard to move on and move forward, and you're going to miss them. And, you're going to feel like your growth is kind of stunted, okay? What's around you don't realize, and this is the crazy fucking part. Scorpios, you guys, you amaze me. The Two of Cups. So this is what's around you that you don't realize. So the Two of Cups is that soulmate connection. It's that extreme connection, okay? So how the fuck you guys don't realize this, I don't know. But, it's clear you guys have this strong attachment to somebody. And it's not always healthy, which leads me to believe it could be something very karmic. But most importantly, what I think this is, it could be, I know it's definitely one thing, but it could be, and don't yell at me if this is not your reading, or if what I'm about ready to say is not for you, but this Two of Cups, what's around you that you don't realize, could be a love connection that your partner or this flamboyant person who has your heart but has hurt you, they may have a love connection with somebody else that you don't realize. You don't realize that they're in the picture. And that's probably what's caused this pain in the past, and is what is going to be causing more, turbulence in the future. So just keep your eyes and ears out for that, because where you're headed and you don't realize is the Hanged Man, all right? And this is just stagnation. This is nothing growing or developing. If you choose to make a commitment with somebody, and, yes, they may make you happy in this moment, they may not live up to their word, okay? They may not fully commit to you, or things may not progress the way you would like. And, you're just not going to get the commitment out of them that you're looking for. Things are going to kind of come to a halt, So just, again, be aware of that. This person's really going to kick your ass this month. Another note, another message that I have to tell you guys about this Two of Cups is this being what's around you that you don't realize. In the madness of all this, in this relationship with this person, there is somebody else who is around you, okay? And you guys don't realize it. You don't recognize it, because you're so focused on your current situation and the ups and the downs and the highs and the lows that this relationship gives you. But, I do believe most likely they could be an earth sign. But with this Knight of Pentacles, I think that there is someone around you who could be your friend. They could be a coworker. But I think that you guys have a very strong friendship or strong attraction, or he or she has a strong attraction to you. Okay. I mean, this Knight is here, and it's reflecting the Two of Cups. And, I think that this person is checking you out, and they're looking at you, and they may know you, and they may know all of your issues and problems, and you may even open up and talk to them, but you may just see them as a friend, and you don't realize how they feel about you. They may kind of counsel you through everything, but, there's definitely someone here who's very stable and put together, and who is very healthy for you, who does have some sort of feelings for you. The advice here is the King of Pentacles. So, there's your Knights of Pentacles, there's your King. And this person is very well put together, very well off, successful, stable, practical, down to earth, kind, generous, caring, all those good things, right? They want the commitment. Whereas this Knight of Wands, this is like my one night stand card. Player, So with this being the advice, it's just telling you, if things come to a halt with your, fiery, passionate lover, then it's for a reason. They're telling you there's this other connection that's around you, someone who maybe you're not seeing. And if you don't know this person, then this person is definitely going to be entering your life and coming in some way, shape, or form. And again, you may not recognize it to be a love connection. You may not realize this until August, but with the Five of Cups being your overall, it's like you're crying over these 3 spilled cups. This person's going to really put you through the ringer. They're going to make you happy at times, but they're at the end of the day going to kind of suck. But again, there's these 2 cups right behind you that you don't realize. Again, there's 2 cups. This is what's around you don't realize. Okay, so if things come to a halt and you get very disappointed, just know that there is a better, more stable option here for you. And, then it's, again, full circle. Here's the 9 of Cups. This is your wishes coming true. So, just keep all that in mind this month, that if you want this person, you can have them, but it may not serve you very well. And it's going to be some rocky waters. Okay. So I'm going to pull some love cards for you. And we're going to see what your angels have to say. Okay, Spirit, tell me about Scorpios. All right, Spirit, tell me about Scorpios for July 2019. What are your love messages for Scorpios for July 2019? And it says, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves, your bond deepens. Okay, so, this is definitely you bridging that gap with somebody who's already in your life. Securing that bond that you've been looking for. But again, it's also possibly meeting somebody else by the end of the month. Okay? But you are getting close to someone this month. And it does look like there is someone here who wants to make a show of a commitment somehow. And it says, retreat, it's time to disconnect from the world. I definitely think someone's got your full attention. They have your heart. They're going to steal you away. They're going to sweep you off your feet. And, you may neglect your family or your friends or responsibilities, to be with this person. Okay? And it says, release your ex. Bam. All right, Scorpios. If this person is someone from your past who has hurt you, the time has come to release them. They are going to come in and sweep you off your feet, but they are not going to be the one. Okay? Again, this reckoning is here. All right? It's like you do have to kind of make that choice. Heart-to-heart conversations. I see you entertaining them. I see you having the chance to talk to them and to work things out and to reconcile. And, you're going to be tempted and it's going to be very hard. And you're going to want to give your heart to them. And it says, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So if things don't work out, if you choose to go solo, fly away from this little ex person who's jerking you around, just know that it may not happen overnight, but eventually someone's coming in. And then we have engagement, which is your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So there's that person who's very stable. Okay. Someone may even be coming in to propose to you. So it could be an ex partner who's going to propose to you. But I don't really think it's that, but, calling in your soulmates, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. You definitely think this person is your soulmate, right? You deserve love, but they probably haven't treated you the best. So this is the month where you get your chance to, be with them and reconcile. But, when they come back to reconcile, just know that you're probably better off without them. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So, you guys are really going to be searching your heart this month. Who do you want? Who do you deserve? You have to make a decision, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, and then bam, new love. There it is. Pay attention to the red flags. Hello. All right, Scorpios. So, that was a really crazy love story happening in 30 days, the saga of Scorpios. So, let me know if that resonated with you. Let me know if you have any questions or if you would like a reading for your specific energies and your specific story, and I would love to get you some answers. You can email me for a private reading, or you can get me on the Instantgo app. Much love to you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful month. Okay? Bye.